Jason Bruno, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
At the plate, Robbie Bowser. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And there's ball 2 now. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Red Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Darryl Gill, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here.
Today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
And there's a base hit on the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Striding into the box, Anthony Jennings. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch on its way.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Now the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw to second, but he's in there as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Stepping in now, Jim Perez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Ready with the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Striding in, Derek Page. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Jennings stands at third with one gone in the inning. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
From the belt, the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1. Ball three.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Darnell Page. Now a swing and a fly ball. O'Brien in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 3 runs already home here. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
So now to the plate, Craig Boyd, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Stepping in, John O'Brien, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, O'Brien is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Standing in now, Kyle McCabe. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 268 the average for him coming in. Still without a home run and 22 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
To the plate now, number 25. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. The 1-0 home.
At the ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0 on the way.
Hey!
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
2 out, nobody on. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. So striding forward now, Corey Burnett. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. Into the box, Earl Boyd, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Two and 0 now.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
The 3-0 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. Burnett rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate, and they lead now by 4.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
At the plate now, Samuel Mason, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 1-0.
Hey!
A ball and 2 strikes now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners on the move for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bruno has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Stepping in now, Troy Boyd. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. The 1-1. It is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Now the 2-1 pitch. He's running. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
The batter, the third baseman, Anthony Jennings.
So now to the plate, Anthony Jennings, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jim Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2, and it's all New York. 6-0 Yanks.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The pitch. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Looking at his career totals, Bogaerts is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. In now, number 10. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Andrew Kapp enters play, hitting in the 260s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0. And he misses 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Aye. 2-2. Count.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still find themselves down 6-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. David Shaw is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
David Shaw.
Standing in now, Darnell Page. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now the 1-0.
1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here's the 1-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. No one out with a runner at second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now back, center fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Coming to the plate now, Craig Boyd, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. in the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
2-0.
The 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Standing in, Corey Burnett, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. There he goes. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-0. Popped up. O'Brien has a play. And that's the third out. The Yanks leave one, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Striding forward now is the DH, number 23. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And the pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. In now, Jason Bruno, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Bowser.
Into the box now, Robbie Bowser. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The windup and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Earl Boyd. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
A 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Number 24, second baseman, Samuel Mason.
Now at the plate, Samuel Mason. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, you want to talk about being in his zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Popped him up. O'Brien is there. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ready to take his hacks again. Troy Boyd, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 6-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
John O'Brien.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. John O'Brien will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball one. Look out, 1-1.
Was expecting another changeup.
And it's fouled away. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, number 25. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
0-1 the count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Jennings. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Perez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. In his career, Perez is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
Ready for another shot now, Derek Page. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope. That's inside.
2 out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-0 count, the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Now to the plate, number 10 will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in, Andrew Cap 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Cap has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
First pitch of the at-bat. Number 23 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Now at the plate, Darnell Page.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Darnell
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Craig Boyd. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bruno will wait on it, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Corey Burnett, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Line to the right side. Number 25 is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 6-0. Leading off the inning, Jason Bruno, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Charles Perry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36, Charles Perry.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Perry has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate, John O'Brien. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Page is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Brad Karros comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready now, Earl Boyd. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No balls and 1 strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bogaerts onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Samuel Mason. First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
To the plate now, Troy Boyd. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Yanks held in check, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Leading off the inning, Kyle McCabe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, number 25. A ball and no strikes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Drilled to first. Throw gets him 2 down. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
2 out, nobody on. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Next for New York, Anthony Jennings, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
It goes to show you you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
That's lifted the other way out to left. McCabe is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now is the Yankees DH, Jim Perez. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on 2nd or 3rd. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Standing in now, Derek Page, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
1 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 side. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. In now, Darnell Page, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
3-0 now. Craig Boyd is on deck. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Wallace Steen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Craig Boyd. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Number 25 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Corey Burnett.
The catcher, Corey Burnett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball well outside. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 9-0. Striding in for Boston, number 10, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Andrew Katz.
Now at the plate, Andrew Kapp. Here's the first pitch to him. Circle change there, called strike one. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now the Red Sox DH, number 23. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The New York Yankees get their 20th home win this year. David Phelps earns his 8th victory of the season, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Darrell Gill struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Charles Perry takes the rare 3-inning save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. To the Red Sox, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Our paid attendance at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to please get home safely.